Welcome to the Wrestling Wrap. I'm Dale Clifford. The Reno Wrestle Factory back in action with a full press slam. 6 matches on the card, capped off by the Nevada State Championship match between Jeffrey Excellence and Bad News Blakesley. And the last time we saw Blakesley, he was walking off with the championship. But in a couple weeks, we'll see if he can actually walk out as the champion. As for this week, we'll finish the night with a tag team match, but we begin with a former Nevada State champion in action. The Darkfox Olumide back in action after coming up short last month in the fatal 4-way for the Nevada State Championship. He looks to rebound here against Nightrain. Obviously, Olumide came up on the wrong side of that Nevada State Championship when Jeffrey Excellence pinned Kate Adams. And Olumide left without the Nevada State Championship, but he didn't take an L. So he's going to try to get back on track here against Nightrain, pick up a win, and get headed back towards the Nevada State Championship, which we will see later on will be decided between Jeffrey Excellence and Bad News Blakesley. Maybe Olumide can pencil himself in for the next challenger for whoever comes out on top of that one. But here we go to this one. Nightrain to the control, and then Olumide reverses and he takes control and then dumps Nightrain to the canvas. Nightrain scrambles off into the corner, and then Olumide shows up that. And after the early exchange goes through Olumide, Nightrain says he needs to warm up and does some push-ups. I don't know if a warm-up will be enough here. We'll see if Nightrain can get it rolling against the Darkfox. The headlock takeover there by Olumide. Oh, reversed by Nightrain. The leg scissor there by Nightrain. Olumide escapes with the kip up. Tackle. And you're seeing all aspects. Athleticism, the power. And you could even say in this matchup, the size, as he is the bigger man in this matchup with Nightrain. There's a massive club to the back. I would be very surprised if Nightrain comes out on top of this one. Olumide just checks all the boxes that you want. The power, the speed, the size. Oh, there's a hair pull, sort of, by Nightrain as he slides out the back. And here's his chance with Olumide down to try to take it to the Darkfox. But that did not last long. Olumide, looked like he was recovering there for a quick second, but Nightrain battles back. And he ends up putting Olumide in the corner. And now the whip out of the corner. Olumide, we have seen this before, and there's the backflip. Again, the power, the speed, the size, the pure athleticism from Olumide, the drop kick, vintage Darkfox right there. Now we're setting up. We know what's coming. Here comes the splash. Oh, he kind of twisted with it, rolls out. Looking to add a combo. Oh, but there's Nightrain as Olumide was looking to slingshot, springboard himself back in. The Night Train caught the Dark Fox, and now the Night Train is in business. The train is rolling down the tracks. He caught Olumide in that high-risk maneuver, and it has given Nick Night Train a chance to get it going in this one. Oh, but here comes Olumide. Fires up with some shots off the canvas. There's the scoop slam. Oh, but no. Night Train out of the way of the elbow. And back with some kicks. Oh, he's setting up. Rolling splash. A little hit of the rolling thunder there from RVD. The roll, but then the splash. But Olumide kicks out. And now the Dark Fox looks to be in trouble. All off of that high-risk maneuver where he got caught and taken off the top rope. Here comes Night Train. There's a splash. Into a backbreaker. The Dark Fox is reeling. Oh, a little hesitation there on the cover. That probably saves Olumide. Just a 2 count. And now Night Train looking to work with a submission lock here on Olumide. Trying to wear down. Oh, the club to the abdomen. Olumide back in it. Here comes the Dark Fox. He's to his feet. Heavy chop right there. Chop City and the Rail City. Here we go. Oh, and another from Olumide. Another scoop slam. Hits the elbow this time. 1, 2, no. Night Train out at 2. But Olumide has got the momentum back. A couple chops, a scoop slam, an elbow. There's a boot. We've seen that boot set up a moonsault before, which he used to defeat Alex Ace, which set him up to become the #1 contender for the Nevada State Championship, which he went on to win, obviously losing it at Hardcore August Fights in that fatal 4-way. Puts us in this predicament here. There's a jawbreaker from Nick Night Train. And he's got Olumide back in the corner. A choke, referee in there to break it up before 5. There's the whip off the ropes. And there's a leaping forearm from Night Train. Olumide is down, but no. Oh, just a 1 count as it took Night Train a little bit of time to get the shoulders of Olumide down. Showing you Olumide, Dark Fox still has plenty of fight left. Back into the corner, looking for the whip across. No reversal here from Olumide, but he gets out of the way of the splash. He didn't go with the up and over backflip. I think he baited Night Train in with that one. Let him go for the splash. Night Train doesn't hit it. And now uppercut. And now here comes the splash. That connects from Olumide. Oh, he's looking for the Illuminator. The Illuminator. Night Train's up. Oh, Night Train slips out the back. Kind of rakes the eye on the way down. Atomic drop. Back and forth action between both men in this one. That looked like an axe kick, but we'll call that Night Train's version of an axe kick. It looked more like a double leg drop. but it was not enough. The Darkfox kicks out at 2. Nightrain looks like he's going up top. The high-risk maneuver did not pay off earlier in the match from Olumide. Will it pay off for Nightrain here as he looks for the massive upset? Oh, Olumide is up, springs up, uppercut. It sets Nightrain up right into position. There's the Illuminator. This thing is over. The Darkfox wins it. Let's see that again. There it is, the spring up uppercut. Nightrain falls right into the fireman's carry. The Illuminator finishes it off, and the Darkfox is back in the win column. You gotta think a shot to regain the Nevada State Championship has to be right around the corner for Olumide. One more match for you here this week. Tag team action. Buck and Bay against the franchise Playas. Welcome back to the show, and the search is on to find the next top contender in the tag team division after the dudes were able to hang on to the titles at Hardcore August Fights. Maybe the next team up will come from the following contest. Entering the ring right now is Buck and Bay, the duo, trying to get their first win here in the RWF, taking on a new tag team in the Reno Wrestle Factory, that of the franchise Playas. Preston, Price, and Chase Jackson. Oh, and Price and Jackson. They might not be Percy Jackson, but the franchise Playas are looking to steal a victory here from Buck and Bay. We have seen Preston Price before. In singles action, he has not found the right price to pick up a win, hoping that the price could be right in tag team action. Either way, the team of Buck and Bay or the team of the franchise Playas are going to pick up their first win here in the Reno Wrestle Factory. Keep in mind, all the action you're seeing right now is happening before the bell has even rung. This match still not official. There's double takedowns and some ground and pound from Buck and Bay. And Price and Jackson scattered to the floor. And maybe we can actually get this thing underway. Crowd getting behind Buck and Bay here. Jackson and Price try to regroup on the outside. And we're still waiting for the official bell to ring. It does look like it's going to be Chase Jackson entering back in against Buck to try to get this one officially started. There's the bell. Here we go. Buck firing away with a couple chops, puts Jackson back in the corner, and in comes Bay on the tag. Whipped out of the corner, and there's a big time lariat from Bay. It puts Jackson on the mat. The referee in for the count. Two count. The franchise Playas almost had an early exit in this one. And there's a good forearm shot, and Bay's gonna tag Buck back in. The tag team whip off the corner to Jackson. He eats a double shoulder. Bay in for the count. 2 count. The Playas stay alive. But Chase Jackson is getting worked over by Buck and Bay right now. Oh. Jackson fires up, gets a shot. No, but here comes Buck back at it. Here's the whip. So Jackson, he reverses. Oh, there's a knee to the back. Price slides over. Cheap tactic. And now Jackson has got the referee distracted. And here comes Price. The grab and the throw. And Buck gets slung down to the canvas. Ballin'. A little extra boost on the slingshot. elbow from Preston Price. Let's see that action again. The knee to the back, drops Buck. Jackson comes in, rolls him over, assists in holding down Buck, and there's the ballin' elbow from Preston Price. Now he rolls Buck over, sets up the cover, doesn't hook the leg. Buck out at 2. You gotta hook the leg if you really want to try to put this one away. Get that first victory here in the RWF. Preston, come on now. Oh, but Buck now firing away. Oh, but there's an eye rake. And the franchise Playas stay in control. Jackson's got the boot up. Oh, there's a boot to the face. In the face. And Buck is in trouble. Deep in the corner of the franchise Playas. Here comes the whip. Price sends Buck out, and Buck eats an elbow from Chase Jackson. Arrogant, cocky cover, not enough. Buck kicks out at 2. Confidence is pouring out of the tag team of Jackson and Price right now. And Buck is really in trouble. A slap to Jackson, and Buck tries to make his way off the canvas. He is up, and he eats a lariat back down. Jackson in, hooks the leg, but it's not enough. Wise there to hook the leg, but it was not enough. Buck kicks out at 2. Buck and Bay stay alive. Oh, Jackson attacks Bay. And now it looks like, and now Price is going to set up the boot. And once again, with Bay trying to enter the ring, we've got a 2-on-1 in the corner of the franchise Playas as they go to town on Buck. And the chances of finally getting that RWF victory for Buck and Bay lowering by the second. Mud hole being stomped by Chase Jackson. Quick tags now. Ballin' boot there from Price. And now Preston tries to work Buck up from the canvas. In. Oh, there's a slap to Buck. Oh, but all they did was fire back up. Here he comes. Elbows out of the corners. He tries to get out. Can't make it. Price fires back in, tags in Jackson, and now we've got a double team coming. The whip to Buck, and he eats a double elbow. What do the Playas got in store here? Double elbow. And it is all franchise Playas right now. But Buck stays alive. He kicks out at 2. Buck and Bay still hunting victory number 1. Preston Price still hunting victory number 1. He's hoping it comes in the form of tag team action right here. Buck and Bay hoping they can finally get on the win column. But right now, oh, there's a jawbreaker. Into a DDT. Jackson is down. And Buck begins to crawl to the corner to try to get Bay in this one. The freshman in for Buck and Bay. Can it happen? Jackson makes the tag. Here comes Price. Here comes Bay. He got the tag. He drops Preston Price. Another clothesline. And Zack Bay is feeling it. Momentum may be turning. There's a back body drop. There's a back drop. to Price. Hey, now sitting in the corner waiting, firing out. Price ducks. The crossbody attempt, delivers the uppercut, tags in Jackson. Buck is still out of it in his corner. There's the suplex, powerbomb combo, senton from Jackson. No sign of Buck, but there's the 3 count. Preston Price is in the win column. The franchise Playas are in the win column. Buck and Bay still remain winless here at the RWF. I don't know if Price and Jackson are next in line for the dudes, but all I do know is they're in the win column. Franchise players get the dub.
Because I truly care about the like this and our future. Where is the team? Where is the supporters? Right here. Well, congratulations to this. I hear the Huskies are going to be great this year. The Raiders, the Niners, the Mustangs, the what? It doesn't matter, Dave. It really doesn't matter. No one cares about your Tennessee. The only person who runs away every single time as a winner is me, the Jackpot, Scotty Reno.
The Jackpot is back and looking to put another victim through the ringer. And coming up next week, if you thought Zack and his issues with RWF officials was over, think again. Why in the world does Reeb have a chair? But thankfully, referee Larry is able to step in and grab the chair before any damage can be delivered. Find out what led up to this situation in the first place. Also next week, the Red Bull Dickie Dakin takes on Kid Carson. And of course, still to come in 2 weeks, Bad News Blakesley looks to continue his path of destruction and capture the Nevada State Championship. Can he dethrone the new champion, Jeffrey Excellence? Well, that'll wrap up this week's show. And if you want to watch it again or see any of the past episodes, you can find us on Facebook or YouTube. Just look up The Wrestling Wrap. Please like and subscribe once you get there. And I am Dale Clifford, and this has, of course, been The Wrestling Wrap, and we'll see you again soon.